The Resilient Design Curriculum project is a nationwide response to the challenges of climate change and the housing shortage faced in Ireland. The intent of the project is to build a greater awareness and an embeddedness of the UN SDGs into the architectural curriculum nationally in response to the global agenda. The project itself is funded by the Higher Education Authority under the Department of Further and Higher Education, Research and Innovation, and is a 3-year duration and project at a scale of €4 million aimed to inject innovation, education, and new learning into the students, the academic staff, and our system of higher education within Ireland. The project itself is formed through a very unique partnership of 6 different institutions who all deliver architectural education, and with the support of our external professional body, the RIAI, the Royal Institute of Architects of Ireland. Ireland is uniquely positioned to respond through its scale and its ambition in a way that addresses architecture as a solution to climate.
So we're in the early stages of the project. We commenced a few months ago, but we've already made a number of different changes to our curriculum, and it's been a pleasure to see the students respond to them. So we have introduced vertical studios where our 2nd and 3rd year students work together to develop their skills and techniques with the support of their studio tutors in responding to the project objectives around climate action and housing crisis. The vertical studios are premised on the idea of co-learning, a collaborative work, and we've been delighted to be able to work with colleagues in architectural technology and bring students from that discipline in to work with our students in architecture as well. The themes that we've been exploring are around material stewardship. Where do we source our materials from? How can we specify and design responsibly? How can we understand, quantify and design around embodied carbon and what that might mean? And we've also looked at the ideas of modern methods of construction, digital prefabrication, thinking about the kind of increased use of timber in construction and how architecture students might design to that purpose. To support all that, we've been delighted to be able to bring experts in their field in to talk to our students and staff and support us in developing our curriculum changes.
Our whole life design module is built around the idea of testing and analysing and being able to design for a future that is less certain. That means invoking new skills such as sharing layers, embodied carbon, embodied energy, flexible design and durability strategies. The whole life design module provides the participant with a series of stepstones towards building a comprehensive set of tools by which they can deliver a more responsive architecture in the future.
The project is really needed to give us the time and energy to focus on climate and housing as 2 really core challenges that we have to focus on in our architectural education. And this project allows us to look really clear-sightedly at our curriculum and to insert those 2 themes carefully into our curriculum. We're here in Linen Hall in the studios, and we're going to talk to some of our students about the work they're directly involved in on this project.
And this is a model I want us to find of a column for a warehouse, and essentially it's taking the stress points of a normal concrete or steel column and just using timber. So then, as you can see, it would usually be the full width of this or even bigger, but by doing this and then reinforcing it with more timber on the side, it allows for the cost to be cheaper, and then also the emissions of like transporting the goods and cutting it down and stuff is decreased, so the impact the construction has is a lot less on the environment and the emissions will be a lot less.
I was attracted to architecture because of its kind of problem-solving nature, and we're taught to work with problems that we have in society and learn how we can architecturally fix them. And I think that we're at a very interesting time studying architecture with the climate and with the housing crisis, that it's allowing us all to think together as a collective and see what we can do as architecture students and as future architects.
For me, it was personally, I really like spaces and like the importance of spaces and how people feel in it. So then being able to design and create, and then also like being educated on like the social aspect of things and the climate action things, and then how that would all come together. I really like the teamwork of it and everything. All these little things create one building and one big thing, which is really nice.
It's an exciting time on our project. This semester activities have been framed in the context of the startup phase of our project. We've initiated a range of interesting and important activities. One of those is the studio pilots, where we're working with our students to understand how to incorporate sustainability related concepts into the curriculum. Next semester, in the spring semester of 2022-23, we're going to bring our students together in a forum to discuss their experience and their impressions of this, and to understand how we can work with them going forward. And we look forward to welcoming staff from the Architecture School in TU Dublin, but also from all of our partners to this module. A further important activity we'll be carrying out next semester is a critical needs analysis. This will be in March, where we bring together stakeholders, including community groups, the professional bodies, practicing architects and practitioners from related fields, along with our staff and students, to discuss the needs that they identify to implement the resilient curriculum, particularly for the focus on housing. So, like I say, it's exciting. I look forward to the next 2.5 years and beyond, and particularly to the day where we graduate architects into society with the knowledge, skills and particularly the mindset to engage with the important sustainability concepts related to climate action and sustainable housing that are the key focus of our project.